last episode of Wake and Bake Inc. What's up, East Coast? How you feeling? Woo-wee! I got a little late start this morning because, the time change and all that shit. All messages are visible. All right. You know what we got to start the day off with first? We got to get a buzz. Wait a minute. What happened there? No. It's not going to work. Dashy, are you sitting over there farting? Y'all, what's up, East Coast? The weirdest thing I've ever heard is, now, I know dogs fart, but they fart by the smell. It'd be like, ooh, damn, that dog fart smell. Dash sitting over here like literally farting. She's over here like, it's like, what? I ain't never heard no, because usually it's your cheeks that make your shit go. I don't understand what the dog got no cheeks and the farting. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It's just me, isn't it? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think nobody would be up. In fact, even I got up late. Oh. I got up. I know, but I got up at the regular time at 4:30. That shit just nasty. At 4:30. Yeah. I got up at 4:30, which is the normal time that I get up, 4:20, 4:30. It's usually 4:20, 4:30. But this morning I got up and I looked at the clock and my clock said 4:30, but looked at my phone and was like, oh shit, it's 5:30. Y'all know I be doing the videos at 6 o'clock. I ain't think I'm finna make it. I ain't even think nobody else is gonna make it. So, tell me, what do you guys think about that bullshit about they're trying to push the agenda about UFOs? Now, everybody knows that there's a such thing as UFOs. Even if there wasn't, they made us believe a long time ago that there's a such thing as UFOs. Musi! Okay, since we know there's a such thing as UFOs, why then are we bringing it up now that, there's a mothership coming in? Oh my God. It's like people are not using their head. It's like, okay. First of all, that sounds delicious, East Coast. First of all, I said this yesterday. First of all, what did they do? Did they call ahead and they said, hey, we're a mothership and we're headed towards Earth, but we are a mothership. So, how do they know it's a mothership? And what do they plan on doing about it? Why is it only a few people saying that, there's a mothership coming? And there's only the news people can say that, or the government, because nobody else is looking way that far out in space to see if something's coming. So a mothership's on the way. Dash, you got gas bad, man. Yesterday I watched a video where there was a big old fire, a huge fire, and I think it looked like it was New York. A huge fire, and they're all, they're coming. I told y'all they're coming. It's like, so let me get this straight. Fire equals aliens. Why does everybody think that there's aliens coming? And how long do you think it would actually take them to get here if they were on the way? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Now I'm glad you said that, because it just made me think when you said that suppose this is that meteorite that they're talking about. It's not even a meteorite, it's meteor. That the meteor that they're talking about. You remember last year they said that we're gonna try something. We're gonna try this just in case this happens. Now here's where it's bullshit at. Now it gets dicey here, so stick with me. So they said that I'm just tripping off this shit, y'all. Hang on, let me take a bong rip. It's crazy, man. They're trying to get us to believe that aliens are coming. Yeah. Woo! Wow. That was a hit there, y'all. Shit. I actually took a side trip. I'm experiencing a serious head rush right now. My fingertips started tingling. That was a hit right there. So, let's get back to this. So, now, remember they said that a meteor was coming. So now, they said, no, they didn't say a meteor was coming. They said, we're going to try an exercise to see if we can shoot off a piece of this meteor, you know, because just in case a meteor is headed straight towards the earth, we want to see if we can deflect it, you know. So we're going to go way out in space and we're going to set these charges on this meteor and we're going to blow it up and we're going to see what happens. Now, the meteor that we're blowing up is the small meteor, but there's a big one coming behind it. There's a super huge one behind it. But we're going to try it on this little one real quick and we're going to see if it works. So they go out there and boom, 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 boom. We don't hear shit about it. They don't show no pictures of it. But they say, hey, the shit worked. It really worked, y'all. We shot off a piece of this meteor and it deflected and it would go around Earth if Earth was here. Now, that's what makes me think that perhaps it's that meteor they're talking about. Now, the whole time they were talking about shooting this little meteor out and breaking it up, they just neglected the whole fact that they just said a huge one is behind it. Now, the one that was in front of it, they said was like the size of Nevada or some shit or whatever they said it was the size of. But the one behind it could be catastrophic. Well, maybe this is the one that was behind it. And I can understand not wanting to cause a mass panic by saying, look here, y'all, there's a meteor headed towards Earth. We're 99.9% sure that it's going to hit the Earth and it's going to be catastrophic. We don't know what else to tell you. We're doing everything we can to deflect the meteor, but they don't tell us shit. They don't say nothing to nobody, man. But that's because mass panic. Because imagine if they told you on the news, they come on the news, hey, there's a meteor headed towards Earth. It's going to be here in about 60 days, y'all. We don't know what to do. We tried to block it. It didn't work. Shit. I don't know. So then the next thing would be, where's it going to hit at? Oh, it's going to hit in the U.S.? Well, I'm going to get the opposite way of the U.S. all the way over here. And that's what they're worried about. Everybody's going to move then. I don't know. They just got a whole lot of grand bullshittery going on. What's up, King? How you feeling? Orange glue. I've never heard of it. That sounds so damn delicious. You guys come up with some delicious naming strands. Good. Googly goot. That sounds good. Hey, I'm not a meteorologist. I don't know if no meteor is coming or not. I'm just saying. and how would you know there's no meteor coming? How would you know? The whole point of the matter is that they wouldn't tell us shit. When there was a meteor coming, they tried to play it like we're doing an exercise. I don't know if you remember, but there was a meteor on the way to Earth. I just said something about it. There was a meteor on the way, and they were like, oh, we're going to try this exercise, and we're going to blow it up and make sure it deflects around the Earth. And, oh, it worked. We did it. So, there's that. I don't know. I'm just regurgitating everything that they say. Now, you take it upon yourself whether you want to believe it or not. Me personally, I think that we've probably been in imminent danger for a long time now. I'm not saying we've been in imminent danger from a meteor, nothing like that. I don't even think we've been in imminent danger from many aliens, but the only imminent danger that we've been in is from our government. That's the only danger that we've been in. They always say that, don't they, King? They always come up with some bullshit, and you know when they say that? They always say that when they're trying to distract you from something. Hey, y'all, there's a meteor over here. Let's fuck up something over here while they're looking over there. That's the government's whole mode of operandi. That's exactly what they do, man. They make you look somewhere else while they do something over here and shit. It's crazy how they do that shit. And we fall for it every time. Look over there, we be like, oh yeah, oh shit, look at that. Oh damn, wait a minute. Like what about the fucking, nobody's really paying attention. Do you know that there was like, I think there was 2 more train derailments? It's like, why is there no passenger trains derailing? I'm not saying that I want one derailing because I don't. Oh, of course, King. Absolutely. 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 And do you know, King, how close we came to going to war behind that? Do you know why? We came this, I mean, we're always at war, but we came this close to going to war behind that shit. Why? Because we said the shit came from China. China was like, well, whoa. What? Fuck y'all mean it came from us? That shit ain't come from us. Y'all remember when we was having beef with China when the shit first came out back in 2019, 2020? We was having beef with them because we trying to, the shit it came up in Wuhan. Get the fuck out of here, man. If it came out in Wuhan, then why does the US have a patent on COVID? Why do they have a patent on it? Do you know what a patent means? A patent means that you own some shit. A patent means that you made this shit. I made this shit. I own this shit. This is my shit. Why do we got a patent on it? Go figure, huh, King? Wow, East Coast for real? Was there anything on it? Was there any people on it? I hope nobody got hurt. That's crazy, man. I hate, you guys, when was the very first train made? Yeah, exactly, King, exactly. When was the very first train made? So, I don't know when the very first train was made, but let's shoot for the 1800s. Let's shoot for 1750, fuck it. We'll shoot for 1750 that the trains were made. So why is train so remedial now? Why aren't we should be gliding on a cushion of air by now, you know what I'm saying? Why are trains still so remedial? We got this heavy ass goddamn thing that's interacting with cars and buses and all types of shit. Of course something's gonna happen at some point, man. I mean, it's crazy that we're still on trains. Trains, for real? I can't believe that, man. We should be on a monorail by now. We should be on an air cushion ride by now. We should be on a battery operated air cushion 2 centimeters above the ground type train by now. And who still travels on trains? I tell you who travels on trains still. See, I was right, 1700. Okay, I was right. I was good. I was good of my guessing. I was right. See, I must have paid attention in school a little bit, huh? Shit, that's crazy, man, because I really didn't know. I had no idea when the first train was made, man. I had a clue, but I had no idea. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right on, y'all. That's what's up. So why are we still riding such remedial shits right now? As a matter of fact, you guys, why do we still have cars that touch the ground? Now I understand that having cars that touch the ground is good for friction, to be able to stop abruptly, you know what I'm saying, in case something runs out in front of the vehicle, you can stop real quickly because you got the friction of your tire on the concrete. I understand that. Not a problem. Now they figured out a way to make fucking aircraft stop. If they can put brakes on a jet ski, I'm pretty sure they can do it with some air too, you know what I'm saying? I firmly believe that it's the government that's holding us back, you guys. That's not allowing us to, enjoy everything that we're supposed to be enjoying. Because back before the first cell phone came out, way before the first cell phone came out, I seen a cell phone, man. I seen a cell phone. Motherfuckers was using cell phones in the military, man. They was using cell phones in the military back in like the late 80s. That shit crazy, man, how they keep us held back. Man, what's up? Everybody going back to sleep or something? Y'all ain't trying to hang out with your boy this morning. Everybody still have sleep. That's what it is. Cause it's supposed to be what? What time is it supposed to be? 5:41. It ain't even supposed to be 6 o'clock yet. Watch how people pop up. Moosey, I had a horrible time on the game yesterday, man. I just turned it off. I wasn't even having no fun, man. No, actually, I don't think uh flight driven cars would be would use more gas. You got to realize everything's running on batteries now. Everything's starting to fucking imitate drones now. See what I'm saying? So it wouldn't use fuel, man. We just use hella batteries. And that's the problem because they think that somehow we're running out of lithium. You know, so there's not enough batteries to operate all the things that we're trying to make run. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it wouldn't run on fuel, man. We couldn't use fuel because to use fuel for flight, it would have to be a higher octane, which means that you would have to be approaching or passing race car fuel 100, 101, 110 octane. And for that, if you use that type of octane, like 110, like jet race fuel, it would take a lot of gas. Now, jet fuel is a little more combustible, so you would use JP4 probably to use cars, which would be a little more dangerous, which would probably cost more because JP4 is expensive. So it would definitely cost more if you use jet fuel, which you would have to use to propel this vehicle. Because this is why they don't use lower octane fuel in jets. Because you need to propel that motherfucker. But I understand what you're saying and you're right. King, I'm up bushy eyed. I heard that. No. It's not. I don't. Yeah, of course, man. Because everything is. You see all the flying crafts that they're building now. They're imitating the drones. All of them are. They're having the propellers placed in the same areas as the drones because they see how efficient it is. They see how efficiently drones fly and how much control they have over them, turning and pitching and yaw and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They see all of that. So that's why everybody's imitating the drone. But truth be known, man, they had this shit. They had this shit years ago. Man, do you know that they had drones like shit? They had drones a long time ago. They used to even talk about it on Star Trek, remember? Let's send the drone over there. But they used to try to make drones look like it was a fucking robot or something. You know? Why are you looking crazy, Dashy? Your stomach's messing with you, huh? I gave her some different dog food yesterday, and my God, you guys. Dash is just, she's the atomic dog this morning, man. It's like, damn, Dashy, for real, man? Can you stop farting, please? I know, but the crazy thing is, you ever seen your dog fart and then they look at their butt? They be like, like, nigga, you know what that was. Don't act like you don't know what it was. every time Dash farts, she be like, nigga, you know what that was. Come on, stop playing. Trying to look at me like it was me. Was that you? No, Dash, it wasn't me. That was you, nigga. Oh shit, I forgot something, guys. Damn it. I'll be right back. Please excuse me for a second. Oh my God, y'all. Did y'all see the fucking food yesterday? Oh my God, that shit was so good, man. Oh my God. I had no idea that shit was gonna come out like that. Damn, both my screens came out that time. Whew. See, the problem with these screens, y'all, I figured it out, is they're too small. When they get heated up, they shrink and get brittle. Yikes, that's hot. Child in the city. I burnt my fingers in that shitty. Ow! That shit is hot, y'all. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, get off, shit. Okay. All right. Things are looking good in there. Oh my goodness. So what else is there? So I keep thinking about that video with the unidentified flying object flying around the missile. Now I seen now can you imagine what pilots go through? Now, okay, there is a such thing as UFOs. There's got to be other people that inhabit the whole universe besides us. Is that going down? Sorry, y'all, I'm experiencing difficulties here. Shit went down too far, didn't it? Wasn't even really that far. I'll be there in a second. Give me a minute, y'all. This is why I hate this vaporizer, man. When I first got this vaporizer, I didn't have to do all this. The screen that they had in it worked perfectly for a long ass time, man. I don't know what they got going on with this shit. I don't think the new vaporizers do this. They can't. All right. Did you say bone rip? I was thinking the same thing. Let's clear the bone first. And just for Missy, guess what I got, y'all? I got a whole nother jar of goddamn train wreck. That one thing about me though, man, I can never, once I'm up, y'all, I'm up. That's it for me. That's it and that's all. Jelly grape donut, good Lord. Even a real jelly grape donut is good, but a jelly grape donut? Damn. I know you was feeling special smoking that. It sounds like it, man. Yes, Moosey, train wreck. It sounds like it, but we're not smoking train wreck right now. Right now, we're smoking the rest of that, whatever that shit was that I had. Not at the same damn time, Moosey. Come on, man. Come on now. Moosey said at the same damn time. I heard that. I'm gonna do me a bone ripper. Oh, somewhere, oh, shit, over the rainbow. You know something weird, you guys? So, lately my mother's been tripping me out. Because, like, I guess her dreams are becoming really vivid now. I guess she's experiencing, is that REM sleep? Like where you feel like you're awake or you're half awake but you're asleep. It's really weird for me to see because the only problem that we've ever had growing up with anybody in my family sleeping wise is my dad. Now my dad used to work duty. They used to call it the shift called duty shift. Now duty shift would have you working from like 6 in the morning to like 6 the next night. You might even be there for 2 days, man, working. And my dad used to come home and be so tired, and for some reason my dad would sleepwalk into our bedroom and come in and open the closets and start rattling the coat hangers. I don't know why. I don't know what it was with the coat hangers, but he would walk in the room, open up the closet door, and just start doing this with the coat hangers. And then he would close the door, turn around and walk out and go back to bed. Now, that's some scary shit as a kid, but I never understood why, what was happening. But now my mom is talking to motherfuckers. And I keep telling my mom, be careful of what you say to things, because if it is a spirit, you might not want to know what it wants. You might not want to know what it's there for. See what I'm saying? So be careful. Even this goes for you guys too. If you ever see a spirit or what you perceive to be a spirit, or if you see an anomaly or something, they tell you on TV, ask what it wants. Don't know. I don't give a shit what you want, man. Unless you come to me with a piece of paper held up talking about I need some help, you gotta, you a ghost and you gotta write up saying I need some help. I ain't saying shit to you. I don't got nothing to say to you, man. I'm cool with you. I'm sorry you did. Go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry you stuck. I'm not no person to help you and shit. Shit, move along. Fuck on. And I told my mom this anyway. My mom was asleep yesterday, and she's all, and I'm in the bedroom, and I hear her say, God, you look so skinny. You skinny, boy, you skinny. And I'm like, I put the game down and I got up and I walked out of the room. I said, Mom, you say something? She said, no, I ain't say nothing. Nigga, I know you said something. Come on, there's only 2 of us here and Dash doesn't talk in front of you. So, no. What'd you say? She said, oh, I seen some dude standing right there with a white suit on and he was like real skinny. I was like, wow. Wow. Now see, something like that day, I would ask. Like if I knew I was dreaming, I would ask that at that point. I would ask, hey, what's up, man? What are you doing here? If it's a family member or something, man, I would probably ask. But I'm always leery of asking things, what are you here for? What do you want? How can I help you? I don't want to know that. It's just like I told my mom about the mat that she has in her front door, the welcome mat. Be careful what you welcome in your house. You know what I'm saying? You could be welcoming shit in your house that you don't want in your house. And you got a welcome mat up there. So that's welcome. Come on in. That's welcome. It's welcome. You're welcome to come on in. You got to be careful what you welcome into your house, man. Just like you got to be careful about the type of people you let in your house. I knew that there was going to be some shit in my house back in the day because I was living in a trap. Who comes through the trap? Everybody. I heard about that, Fresh. They don't believe you, King? What's up, B-Fly? They don't believe you? It's weird because, like I told you guys, man, what the hell? You got to go buy some video cameras. Hey, here's how I caught a lot of shit on my phone, King. Like, I would just randomly, like, I told you, when something's coming, like, I don't want to call it a spirit, but when there's something coming, an entity or whatever it is, whenever something's getting ready to appear, I don't know how I'm notified, but it always, like, if something's getting ready to appear over here, it'll be like, look over there, and I'll look over there just before it comes. So I learned to, like, take my phone, and at random spots, I would just let my phone just video for, like, a minute or two. Just let it video. Just let it hold there in video just for a minute or two. I can still be moving around doing what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. And I wouldn't look at the video right away because it's a weird thing, man. Every time I looked at the video right away, I wouldn't see shit. But if I didn't look at the video for like a couple days, I would see shit on it. What'd you go over there for? I know you didn't go over there to pee. It sounded like I heard some peeing. I know you ain't peeing. I took you outside. Are you okay? Did you want to go in the house or something? You thirsty? Talk to me, Dashy. Okay, you're good then. You're good then. I don't know what to call it, but I know it's really weird because it would be like that with when I was with my wife. Now my wife used to deal with this shit. Remember I told you guys before, and this is no bullshit. It may sound like I'm crazy, but just because it doesn't happen to you doesn't mean that it's not happening. I told you guys before that my wife and my kids are witches. Now, I've seen my wife do a lot of weird, crazy shit. A lot of shit, man. And I think that's why they probably wanted me off the reservation, because I used to always see that shit before they would do it. You know what I'm saying? Before it would get done. I would always see it and always hear shit. You know? And they used to be like, damn, this nigga always all up in our business. Shit, we can't even do shit. I'm like, why the fuck did you marry me then? I think she only married me to get the kids. Doesn't matter. Neither here nor there. I'm thankful that the kids are here. Appreciate the kids so much. I love my children, y'all. But yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, King. So here's one thing that I found out about haunted places. I found out from my experience, yeah, they do. I found out from my experience that the houses that people go to aren't haunted, that hauntings don't follow, that ghosts don't live in the houses. They don't follow the houses. The people that see ghosts, the ghosts are following them. That's from my experience, from what I've heard, that the ghosts are following them. They're not like, it's not like a haunted house, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, when I heard that, it was like, well, what about Salem's Lot? What about that house in New York? You know what I'm saying? The Amityville. I don't mind seeing that shit, and I don't mind being around that shit. The only thing I always say, man, is just don't scare me. Just don't scare me. Don't fucking jump around the corner like fucking Beetlejuice with your head off talking about, ah! I don't want to see none of that shit. Don't do none of that, okay? I mean, if you're going to show up, which I don't welcome anything around me, but if you're going to show up, just don't show up like that, man. I don't want to see none of that. And I haven't. I've never seen nothing crazy shit like that. Never seen nothing dead running through with their head cut off. None of that shit, you know. That may be just some TV shit. Who knows? But I know one thing, that they are absolutely grooming us to be prepared for either aliens coming or Project Bluebeam or something. Yeah. So there was a ball of water. Now you guys been in the fifth wheel before, the trailers. So the bathroom is only probably it's a little wider than me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm standing in there, I can do like this and touch both sides of the wall. So anyway, right beside the toilet was a wad of toilet paper. Now my wife used to go in the bathroom a lot, and I used to hear her talking. No phone. I used to hear her talking. I used to hear shit talking back to her. Anyway, there was a wad of toilet paper beside the toilet on the floor. There's only this much space between it, but the wad was probably about as big as a head. And I'm standing there peeing, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't know, it keeps drawing my attention to it. Like, for one, why the fuck is it there? Why is it shaped like that? And wait a minute. So I pull out my phone and I start videoing it. I finish peeing, wash my hands, go sit down and chill. The next couple of days, I look at this video. Now, this video is a face. It's a white face. and the eyes are like slime green, like fluorescent green, and you can see the pupils in it, and you can see the mouth like doing like this, and I'm like, what the fuck? And everybody I show this picture to, they swear up and down they can't see it now. A couple of people are like, oh wow, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, man? You know, but I showed there's this dude on the reservation now keep in mind, all these people on the reservation grew up together. This is my wife's cousin, her older cousin, the dude that I talked to. He's a pastor, preacher. Anyway, he's ordained somehow. So I want him to come pray over the house, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some shit going on and y'all Indians know about it. So come pray over the house. So he says, well, show me what's going on. So I show him the video and he's acting like the sun's all in his eyes. He can't see it. He's like, he's looking around like trying to block the glare. And he's like, I don't see it. So I step in his house a little bit. And I'm like, look at this. And he's all, I don't really see anything. I'm like, what the fuck? How can you not see something, man? How can you not see this shit, man? It's blatantly right there in your face. I'm not crazy. So anyway, he comes up to the house to pray over the house. Now, here's the part that trips me out. When he makes the appointment and comes to the house, my wife jumps up. As soon as he knocks on the door, my wife jumps up and goes, I got to go check on the kids. The kids are at her parents' house right next door. The parents are over there. The kids are chilling. Why do you got to get out this house so bad because this man's finna start praying? Is it against your religion to hear these words or something? Does it physically hurt you? You know, I was like, it was just weird. It was weird. A lot of the shit I seen, I still have this one picture that has all these like saber-tooth looking tiger things on it. They're black. They look demonic. Like they have long ass fangs and their eyes are like white and you can see their ears and somebody's standing there talking to them and they're holding a baby. And I think they're holding their hand out to one of them. And there's a whole bunch of them standing around. There's a goat there. Well, baby, I don't know. It's just a lot of weird shit. I've seen a lot of shit, man. And I don't think I've seen anything that's ever really truly like scared me so much that I couldn't fucking function. I told y'all how, man. Yeah, I hear voices sometimes too. I mean, clear voices. Like I don't hear them so much here at this house, but when I was in California, I heard them a lot. I mean, you could hear them clearly, like me and you were talking. Not like you wouldn't hear that. You would hear like me and you talking in the next room, and go to the next room and be like, "What the fuck?" So one day, I'm sitting was I in my bedroom? I'm sitting in my bedroom, which is right next door to the bathroom. And you guys know how thin these walls are in trailers. We're in my trailer now, not the fifth wheel. It's the big trailer after the fifth wheel that we had got. And I'm in the room and I'm chilling, and you know you can hear a pin drop through those walls in the trailer. And so I hear my wife in there talking to someone, but she's talking real low. She's talking like this. And the person she's talking to is clearly a dude because I can hear the bass in his voice. He's talking low too, but he's talking like this. And I can hear the bass in his voice. And then all of a sudden I just hear my wife, oh. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then I hear this belt buckle hit the floor. Like a big belt buckle. No, I heard the belt buckle first, like indicative of somebody pulling their pants down. Imagine somebody pulling their pants down, their belt buckle hits the floor clean. Then I hear her moaning, oh. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I walk to the bathroom door. There's no locks on the door. I walk to the bathroom door and I pop open the door. And it's just her standing. She's sitting there. But right where the shower is, there's a space behind the shower that has the water heater. The water heater is accessible from the outside, but for some reason on the inside, this panel right here is off. The panel is as big as me, but you can't squeeze out of here. There's no fucking way. But why is the panel loose? The panel was nailed on there, but now it's not. It's just some weird shit, man. I was like, I heard her tell somebody one time that there's a entrance under the trailer that looks like a cave. I seen one time a video. Remember I told you that there was cameras outside of my house? I had cameras all around my house because I wanted to see what the fuck was going on. So these cameras around the house, for some reason, they were taking still pictures. Motion detectors. 5 shots. Every time something moves. 5-shot pictures every time. So for some reason, this is when I have the fifth wheel. Now, in the fifth wheel, there's an overhang right here where the bedroom is, and under that is like storage from the outside. For some reason, my father-in-law and my brother-in-law are working on the front of this trailer. And they're putting a false entrance there. Like, if you open the doors, I don't know. It's weird because there had to be, y'all don't think I'm weird when I say this. There had to be some magic involved with this shit because you could clearly see that there was an extension added onto the trailer. But when you open it up, it looked normal. Yet, when I was in the house, if I'm in the shower, there's a little slit of a window. You can clearly see people walking in my trailer from this fucking entrance, man, from the front. You can clearly see people walking in it. But when I go out there and look at that motherfucker, there's nothing there. Yeah. And you know what I'm so thankful about, King? I'm thankful that you don't dismiss it as, like, oh, I'm tripping. Because that's the way a lot of these other dimensions move around you, is you see it out the corner of your eye. You'll see shit out the corner of your eye, or you'll hear something off in the distance. That's the way this shit works. So you doubt yourself. like if you see something move out the corner of your eye, you do like this and you don't see nothing, or you might just see a jack move, and there was really something there. You really seen something out the corner of your eye. But you can't distinguish it because all you see is a shape. Because just like if you put something at the corner of your eye like this, you can't read a book from over here because you can't distinguish the words, but you can see there's a book there. You know what I'm saying? Just like you can see someone standing there, your peripherals got it. But when you look and it's gone, trust me, it was there. Oh, it was there. Y'all, it's going to be another absolutely beautiful day, man. And the good thing is I never even had to open up my other jar, so we can just save that jar for tomorrow. Yes. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that post notification bell so you don't miss any of these fire-ass videos. You can follow me on Facebook. That link is in the description. You can also follow me on WeedTube. I haven't put a video up in a while, but we'll be getting to that. But you can go check out WeedTube. I probably got about 100 videos up there. Go check me out on WeedTube if you want to find out any weed that you want to know if it's good, flavorful, if it's potent or not. You can follow that on the WeedTube. There's some videos also on here, but the WeedTube's link's in the description. If you want to order some merch, a wall covering, this fine ass wall covering behind me, you can order that off my drop shipping store, and that link is also in the description. If you want to help the Wake and Bake Inc. family by donating to the family to help me grow the channel, please do so by donating to my PayPal. That link is also in the description. And I smoke. Tasty. Ooh, yeah, delicioso. Can you say delicioso? Look at ass. Can you guys remember, and I wasn't going to say nothing about this because this is going to be my pet peeve, but do you guys remember having to say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You guys remember that shit? What in the fuck was that for, man? Who in the hell thought of some shit like that? I am too, King. I'm absolutely. As a matter of fact, King, in one of my videos, I actually hug a tree. I am 100% a tree hugger, man. I love nature. I'm starting to love nature more than I love people, man. But yeah, I'm absolutely 100%. I wouldn't consider myself spiritual, although I do follow Buddhism. I practice Buddhism, and Buddhism is not a religion. It's just a way of life. You know, it's the right way of living. You know, that's all Buddhism is. Buddhism, you can even practice Buddhism with your Christianity. Buddhism is just a way of living. It's not a religion, so please don't get that mixed up, y'all. But yeah, I meditate. I do yoga. I burn incense. I'm getting ready to get back into crystal work. I believe in chakras, all that, man. So I'm with you on that, King. We're on point. But yeah, the pledge allegiance to a damn flag. That's crazy, man. And so, absolutely, King. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, my wife and whatever she's got going on, they used to always do that shit out the corner of my eye. And I look and she'd be like, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I seen it." She's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Come on, man." I'm like, "You know what? There's one thing that you can lie to me and anybody can lie to me, man. But I'm gonna tell you one thing that I'm always gonna fucking believe, man. Every day of the week, every fucking time, I'm never gonna doubt it. I'm always gonna believe my eyes. Always gonna believe these motherfuckers, man. Always, 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 man. Until these motherfuckers stop working, man, these motherfuckers see some shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit go over here. I'm not gonna be like, ah, that didn't happen, man. I'm just tripping. Hell no, nigga, I seen that now. What was it? You know what I mean? Oh, King, you're out of here, man? Oh, damn. All right, King, man. I'll holler at you. I hope you have a legendary day. May your day be full of love and happiness. Yes, absolutely fresh. Always, always, never, without fail, man. I'm without fail, man. Yeah, but they tried to have us saying that when I was in prison this time, man. They had people stand up there and say pledge allegiance to a flag. Now keep in mind, you know, I was one of the dog trainers, so this was for the public to come in and see the dogs, and so they could adopt some dogs. You know, so we're standing up there. There's like two rows right here, and then the people are sitting over here, and we're supposed to turn to the flag and pledge allegiance to the flag. Somebody's supposed to sing the national anthem, and then we start making the dogs do tricks and shit. So we turn to the side. Everybody puts their hand over their heart, and they're pledging allegiance to the flag. I'm just looking at the motherfucker. You know what? Take me to goddamn whatever you're gonna take me, man. I ain't pledging allegiance to no goddamn flag. You got me messed up, man. What? Because what people fail to realize, or people realize it, but they don't understand to what level this is. That your words have power. But people don't understand what level to that is. You know what I'm saying? Your words strung together properly and spoken in the right tone could make shit move. You can make shit move, man. Spoken in the right tone, the right vibration, the perfect pattern of words strung together, you can create things to happen. You can make things happen, man. You can actually absolutely affect your own reality, man, if you string the proper words together, phonetically spoken properly with the correct vibrations. Absolutely, King, and thank you for putting that mushroom up there. I love mushrooms, man. I'm not either, King. I mean, freshman, not either. Not either, freshman, not at all. I'm not pledging allegiance to it. And to top it all off, I wasn't born in this motherfucker, so go figure. I'm not pledging allegiance to no you know, just cause y'all took over the country that I was born at, don't mean that I was born in this motherfucker. I wasn't born in the US. So I'm not pledging allegiance to no flag. This has got to be the, you know, I say this a lot, you guys. But this shows you how much I mean it. This is absolutely got to be the worst country under the sun. Now, I don't care what you say about all the third world countries. They're over there fighting. They got wars going on. People are sleeping in poverty. I don't care, man. You know, it doesn't matter, man, because they're still living better than we are, man. You know what? I wouldn't care if we had to tote AKs over here and fight every day, man. At least we know what the hell's going on. You know what I'm saying? At least you know what's happening. You know that I'm fighting for a fucking cause, man. I got this gun. I'm fighting for a cause. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Over here, man, they pull the wool over your eyes. They tricking you every chance they get. Every chance they get, they taking money out your pocket that they done gave you. They give you the money and take the shit right back out of your pocket every freaking way they can. You go to work, they give you a paycheck, but they tax it. We're going to tax this. You go buy some of the product, they tax it. Shit, you buy a house, they're taxing it. You buy a car, they're taxing it. You're paying taxes for the rest of your freaking life. And we're in over $1 trillion debt when we actually literally create money over here. The debt that we're in is the money that we use over here. We can use the money that we have here, United States American money, we can use it to pay off our debt. Now, there's some places that have to pay in rubles. There's some places that have to pay in other forms of money that they can't use United States currency. But we can use U.S. currency to pay off our debts. Now, with knowing that, we literally print money over here. Go in the fucking building, print some fucking money, and pay these people off, man. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. You guys got money to fucking to make sure the police got fucking assault weapons and missiles and shit. Police got robots and shit. You guys got money for all that. We can pay for all of this, man. But they're taxing the shit out of everybody. Think about this, you guys. There's close to 8 billion people on the planet. We'll say 7.5 billion people. Okay, we'll say there's 7.5 billion people on the planet. Out of those 7.5 billion, let's say that 4 billion of them are working. We'll say 4 billion people are working out of those almost 8 billion people. Out of those 4 billion people that are working, we'll say that 3 billion of them are being taxed. That's 3 billion people paying taxes every fucking week. 3 billion people. Even if they're only paying $1. Even if they're only paying $1, that's 3 billion fucking dollars, man. It's like, are you serious? It's crazy. Who are we paying all these fucking taxes to? Who? We can't be paying to fund the police because them motherfuckers disrespect us at any chance they get. If we're paying taxes on the police, we don't need them anymore. They're fired. They're fire all of them. We don't need them. If we're paying them, we don't need them. Go on, y'all. Oh, we're forced to pay them. Okay. I can't believe that this house that I live in is paid for. Paid for in full. This house is completely paid for. We own this house 100%. But yet we got to pay these motherfuckers like $4,000 a year property tax. Then they want $3,000 a year for fucking insurance. Are you fucking serious, man? Then niggas gotta pay for electricity. You gotta pay for motherfuckers to come pick up your trash. You gotta pay motherfuckers if you want your kids to go to a good school. You gotta pay for college. It seems like just everything is just about money. Money, 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 money. That's okay. That's what makes the world go round. And I smoke bong rippers. Shit. Oh, wow. Head rush. Woo! Ah, damn. Dashy Doodles. Hey, Dashy. Doodle Spot. She's sleeping good. Doodle Spots. Dashy Doodles. Doodly Bots. Yes. Thank you, B-Fly, for correcting that. It's just a little wordplay there. Just a little wordplay. Yeah, Dashy's kind of tired. And you guys can see she's tired because she didn't even look up. So we gave her a little mat to sleep on. Man, friend, I say that all the time, man. I wish we could do away with money. I wish we could go backwards. We need to do away with money. We need to do away with fucking government. We need to do away, because look at the government. Okay. Let's say we do need a government to govern the land. Let's just say that we do need a government. Do we need all those people in the government? Honestly, do we need all those people, man? We don't need that many people in the government. How many people do you think work at the White House, you guys? It's ridiculous, man. You don't need that many people working in the government. You don't need that many governors. We don't need this many mayors. Why don't we just section it up, get rid of all the mayors, see what I'm saying? And just have governors for like, okay, you govern these 4 states, you govern these 4 states, you govern these 4 states. Have governors like that, you know what I'm saying? And these governors will answer to the government, which is in Washington, and the government will only consist of, we'll say 30 people, 20 people. You know, we got the president, the vice president, and all his little fucking lynchmen under him. You know what I'm saying? We don't need all this shit going on. We don't. And you know what? Another thing I wish we should get rid of, man. And I know a lot of people don't like this idea, man. But I wish we never had fucking guns. I wish a gun would have never been made, created, thought of. I wish it would have just never happened, man. As much as I love guns, man, I really do. I love a gun, man. But I wish they would have never ever made a gun, man. Never. Just didn't make it. Just nope. You know, every time something, I mean, not didn't make them for us, but just didn't make them, period. I don't even want the police to have them, no governments to have them, no military to have them, nothing. Nobody have no guns. Nigga, take a rocket. If you want to go over there and go to war, you're going to have to use some skills, nigga. Take this rock and go over there and fight. That means you're going to get close to these niggas. Y'all going to have to run up on them and use these if you want to go to war. Man up. Shit, you want to be a man and go to war? Man up with these motherfuckers. Go over there and swing on these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to go over there and blam, 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 and throw a missile in the air and kill thousands of people. That's easy. That's some easy shit. Hey, Mr. President, here's an idea. Since you're the president and you wanted this war, take your ass over there and fucking fight. If you got beef with them people, take your ass over there and fight them motherfuckers. You the one with beef with them. We ain't got no beef with them people. Shit. We ain't got no beef with nobody. Not nobody in America got any beef with anybody in Russia. We ain't got no beef with nobody in China. Nobody in America got beef with nobody in Africa. We ain't got beef with nobody outside the U.S. So, Mr. President, if you got beef with somebody out the U.S., take your ass over there and fight them motherfuckers. Now what? It don't matter who had it, man. I just wish they never came up with it, man. Gunpowder. Just because you got gunpowder, don't make me have a gun, though. Gunpowder was used for some different shit, like dynamite and shit, man. But whoever thought of launching a projectile at 1,000 feet per second, a little slug of metal, and I'm going to launch this projectile out of this handheld piece of machinery here that is going to actuate by the hammer hitting this part, and boom, it's going to launch a projectile out this way, and it's going to kill the target that it hits. Yep. That did it. Just want to kill something. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. That's all we want to do is fucking. That's why I said it is true. In God we trust. Guns, oil, and fucking drugs. That's all it's about. These are some big drug dealers here, man. And I mean, they're drug dealers like the cartel. The cartel has figured out how to split themselves into a government. And that's exactly why we have the government that acts the way they act, you guys. Because this is actually a fucking cartel. It's the American version of the cartel. The government. They just changed their name. That's all it was. Hey, you guys, we can't call ourselves cartel. If we call ourselves cartel, first of all, we're copying the Spanish or Mexican or whatever. We're copying them. So we can't call ourselves cartel. And plus, everybody looks at cartel as big drug dealers. We can't tell them that we're dealing drugs, you guys. So let's think of a name. Government, govern the people. Yeah. That's when they started making guns, man. I'm talking about before this shit, man. Motherfuckers used to use this shit for dynamite, man. Motherfuckers wasn't using this shit. It didn't start out using it for that, man. Yeah. Okay, man. You know what? I appreciate that information, champ, but you know what? You know what? I don't believe history anymore, man. I don't believe history anymore. It's it's all a bunch of bullshit, man. They can tell us anything, man. I don't know. As far as I know, aliens brought guns here. I don't know. Yeah, that's why it's like I mean when people speak history to me, I appreciate it, but I don't need that information in my head. Yeah. I mean I don't need that information in my head. I skip what they did to Egyptians, man, what they did to fucking Africans, man. Shit. Well, Egypt and Africa, same thing. Same fucking thing. I don't know what they got going on. I know, damn, the conversation always starts getting good right when it's almost time to go. That's crazy. I'll take another bong rip. Oh, today's Sunday. Oh, good. No yoga today. I didn't feel like doing it. So I can get, am I going to meditate today? No meditation today either. We'll take today off. We'll no meditate today. Yeah, it trips me out how much I know. Shout out to Missy. It trips me out how much they rewrite history, and the one thing that really trips me out is everybody knows how much they've rewritten history, yet everyone regurgitates the history they've rewritten. That's why it's like I don't like hearing it, because for me to know that they've rewritten history, they've rewritten the Bible, they've rewritten everything that as we know it that happened to us up to thousands of years ago, they've rewritten it to fit whatever agenda they needed to fit in whatever box they needed to fit in. So what would I look like regurgitating anything that they've written? I'm not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it. I don't give a fuck about Abraham Lincoln. I don't give a fuck about Christopher Columbus. I don't give a fuck about George Washington, Alexander Graham Bell, fucking Shaka Zulu. I don't give a fuck about none of them, man. I don't care about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where fucking diamonds are mined from. I don't care about that shit, man. I don't care who wrote the Bible, how it was written, what it was written for. I don't give a shit about that, man. I don't give a shit about none of that. And it makes it so bad, man, is I do give a shit about the Bible, but I don't give a shit about their version of the Bible. Let me put it that way. I don't give a shit about the Bible that they've written. There shouldn't be that many versions of the Bible. There should be no rewriting anything. Hell yeah, man. All them people were racist back then. It baffles me every time, and I might know the reason, but it baffles me every time. Why does everybody on the planet, every race of people, why do they hate black people so much, man? It fucking baffles me, man. Chinese hate black people, Japanese hate black people, the Russians hate black people. Fucking, why? The Indians, even the Indians hate black people. God, it's like, what is wrong with y'all? Why? You know, and you can't even ask the folks that hate the black people. You can't even ask them, why do you hate black people? They don't fucking know why. You know what they're gonna say? Here's exactly what they're gonna say. Because they're lazy and what they'll say, because they're lazy and they don't work and they steal, they cheat on their wives, they leave their wives. All stereotypes. All stereotypes. They're never there for their families. They always leave their families. All stereotypes. If you crackers stop locking motherfuckers up, man, that shit wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And when I say crackers, I mean police. That's just the way shit happens, man. If y'all motherfuckers stop locking niggas up, man. It trips me out how they make the laws, man. It's like, okay. Yeah, we don't, because they hid that information from us. That's the whole thing. This melanin, man, is magical. It's actually magical. This melanin is some shit, man, but nobody knows exactly what it entails. We know that it has some power behind it, but power for what? I've always told people that. I told people in California, man, I said, you know what? I can fly. And they was like, what? And they was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, no, we all can fly, man. We just fucking forgot how to, man. We can all do this shit, man. We can move shit with our minds. We can fucking teleport. We can do all types of shit, man. We just forgot how to do all this shit, man. This is our natural thing, man. We're not supposed to die. We're not supposed to get old. We're not supposed to get sick. We're not supposed to be none of this shit, man. We're not supposed to be killing people, things. Not supposed to be doing none of this crazy shit. But anyway, y'all know I can go on this for days, because I have been going on it for days. I appreciate you guys for sliding through and spending your morning with me, man. I thank you for the therapy, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much, man. I have nothing but love for every one of y'all. And we think so much alike, y'all. I wish we could start affecting and infecting more people with this way of thinking so much that we could get something done. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we all think the fucking same. We even talk about the same shit, man, all of us. But anyway, I appreciate you guys for sliding through, man. May your day be filled with peace and prosperity. Love and best wishes for all y'all, man. Y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here. And get what, baby? You already know what I'm going to say. Stay baked. Yes, sir. Deuce.